passing sleeping cities, fading by degrees, not believing all I see to be so. I'm flying over backyards, country homes and ranches, watching life between the branches below. And it's hard to say who you are these days, but you run on anyway, don't you, baby? You keep running for another place to find that saving grace. I'm moving on alone, over ground that no one owns, past statues that atone for my sins. There's a guard on every door, and a drink on every floor, overflowing with 1,000 amens. And it's hard to say who you are these days, but you run on anyway, don't you, baby? You keep running for another place to find that saving grace, don't you, baby? The carpet of your father's two-room mansion, no headroom for expansion no more. And there's a corner of the floor they're telling you is yours. You're confident but not really sure, and it's hard to say who you are these days, but you run on anyway, don't you, baby? You keep running for another place to find that saving grace, don't you, baby? You keep running for another place to find that saving grace, of my time. I'm not singing funky bringing, so I'll make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always sharing what I wear, not think they're going too far. I'm coming terror, follow Sherry, every gig we play. Evil disser, then dismiss her, now she's talking spanking. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right on time, it's tricky. Tricky, 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 tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right on time, it's tricky. Tricky, tricky, tricky. We are not dumb, we don't use drugs. You assume on your own, they offer gold and lots of dough, but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. Cause we don't quit, you keep on rock shot, cause this is it.
¿Qué onda, güero? ¿Qué onda, güey? ¿Qué onda, güey? ¿Qué te quieres? ¿Qué te ha pasado?
See the vegetable man in the vegetable van with the horn that's honking like a mariachi band. In the middle of the street, people gather around. Put the dollar in the can. Hey, wait, ¿qué onda? TJ Cowboys hang around. Sleeping in the sidewalk with a Burger King crown. Never wake them up. Más cerveza to the rooster crows. Vatos vergallos. ¿Qué onda, güero? ¿Qué onda, güero?
Güero.
¿Qué onda, güero? ¿Qué onda, güero? I know Blancos roll with crowbars, sing rancheras on cheap guitars, abuelitas with plastic bags, walking to the church with the Spanish candles. Dirty borracho says, "Que putas, andale joto, your popsicle's melting. Run, better run, but do run. Mata salvatruta in the midnight sun. Güero, where you going? ¿Qué onda, güero? Güero, where you going? ¿Qué onda, güero? Rampart boys with loaded reflex, watermelon soccer ball, instant replays. Mango ladies, vendedoras at a bus stop, sing a band of macho chorus.
Tito.